How long does it take to ride every single thing here at Indiana Beach? Well, that's what we're finding out today. I hope you're ready and excited. Let's go. What's up, cool people? It is a no waits day here at Indiana Beach, and we intend on exploiting that. So let's go. Just bought my ticket for Indiana Beach. You get it right online. It's $32. They're having a sale right now. Also, the water park is closed today, though. I'm just now realizing, which is surprising to me. But then you scan your QR code and you get right in. Entrance is right behind me. They let you in right there. Now I gotta go find Mark wherever he is. Normal day at Indiana Beach. I don't think I've ever been here and it has not rained at some point. Every single time. Hey, look! We found Mark! Wait for me, I'll join you! Took me a while longer to get here. Apparently Mark, coming from California, makes him better at driving through terrible traffic. Plus I also took a nap along the way, so let's go. We have every ride to ourselves, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Man.
It's very quiet.
All right, let's go then. We're gonna hit up the log flume. Time for Steel Hawg. I think it's called Steel Hawg. Only one train at a time, but with how few people are in this park today, that really doesn't matter. You still have like no waits at all. That coaster is like if a Wild Mouse coaster was a good coaster. It's so much fun. It's weird, like so many of the drops, and it's so like the drops are so steep, or some of the drops are so steep, and there's a lot of hang time on it. Also, the restraints on it are kind of weird, as far as like you have one restraint over your lap, and then you have another restraint over your shoulders that they push down onto your shoulders. Also, I think this at one point was the actual entrance from the parking lot right over here. I think this was how you actually entered into Indiana Beach once upon a time, and this was all parking lot underneath me right here when I was a kid. Since then they expanded it, but you would have entered into, I think, the kids land, which is where we would have entered when I was a kid. So it's kind of cool, kind of different. There's a lot of stuff here where it's just kind of an old, very charming park. That kind of makes you feel like you're back in the 50s again, which I kind of like. I suppose it has its pros and cons, but I kind of enjoy it. So
It's a nice park.
yeah, it's a nice park, yes. Let's hop on this. Nothing has waits today, so we'll see how long it actually takes on a no-wait day. We're gonna go see if we can walk next to the loop. Also, right over here, it's a designated smoking area. This is the second park where I've seen where you can smoke inside. There's just specific areas for it. Oh, it looks like it's actually outside the park. It's in this little spot right behind here. I'm gonna actually show that. That's kind of different from what most, it looks like it's an old, maybe employee break area.
Don't smoke. It's not good for you.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying smoke, but if you do, you need a place to go, so there we go. They also put a pirate ship over here. I didn't know that. Oh, but it's one that goes all the way upside down. I don't think they've gotten any of these to work, though. They did run the triple loop this year a little bit. They actually made it last year, but it has had a lot of problems. It's kind of, along with Cedar Point with TT2, it's kind of one of those, why did you not see this coming? I mean, it'd be fun to try it out, but only if it's safe, and I do appreciate that Indiana Beach seems to know if it's not passing safety standards, they just don't open it up. All right, here we are for the Falling Star. Let's go. The site of so many of my childhood memories right here, literally on like half of these. This was where Grandma and Grandpa and our whole family went. We had so much fun. I literally rode these boats. They don't actually have this bar open anymore. Well, that's kind of stinky. Well, since the bar isn't open, we can hit up Tig'rr right now. And then we'll go find another bar to go hang out at. I think they probably have the Sky Lounge open, and that's the only one that's open right now. How was it? Running fast. Doing something with maintenance over here. Next we have the Air Crow. Right out over the water. Hit this one on our no-wait day. All right, next is Cornball Express. I love how this place utilizes its different levels, but also because of that, you do so much walking at this place. It's very exhausting, but also good for me. Time to get on to Cornball Express. Let's go. This is new. Purchase your Reining Rough at the IB Banana Stand. This is almost exactly what they had at Michigan's Adventure recently, in a recent video of mine. Also, he's gone in here to grab a smoothie, Cawfee Cup Cafe. And if you want to do games and win prizes, this is your spot to go to, right here. This little bar, connected to kind of everything else, right here at the end of Kittyland, Rocky's Toy Box. Also, Cornball Express is a very wild ride, and it is a ride that hurts pretty bad too. If you have, like, so I try to put my arm down like this, kind of over the side, it will bruise you really bad on your, like, on your arm or on your elbow. Like, I felt like it was trying to take out my elbow, so that's something to pay attention to. Can be kind of a rough ride. All right, and with that, we are now on the boardwalk. I love this old school boardwalk, and I do love that it is actually a boardwalk. They did keep some of the original boards. I think we're headed up to the Sky Bar. We'll see if there's any live music tonight also that's going to be happening or not. They also have a beach bar over there. if you are interested in other bars, but I really like going upstairs to the Sky Lounge. I think that's a fun place. They have a drink for every ride. Den of Thieves, Double Shot Gondola, Just the Swingin', the Flying Bobs, Lost Coaster, Big Plush, Music Express, Seymour, Tig'rr. Yeah, I will. That's kind of fun that they have all those different drinks like that. I think that's really cool. Next time I'll have to get that instead of just getting a Jack and Coke. All right, we heard that the triple loop is open, so we're going to head to that right now. We'd like to hit that before the end of the night. We'd like to hit all of them, but that one's kind of of high importance if we can try it. So now I've been told, even recently by the guy who told us this, that it is a very head-bangy ride. So you got to really hold your body stiff to ride it. So we're going to go try it. We'll tell you what we think. Let's go. All right, and there it is. We're headed out to the All-American Triple Loop. We're gonna try it. We'll come back and tell you what it's like. There it goes. Yeah. I've never seen 59 inches before, but you have to be 59 to ride this one. All right, we're gonna try it out. Let's see what it's like. They'll let us in from this spot right here, where the fort is, or where the chain is. So kind of the same thing with the shoulder restraints, huh? Mark, say hi.
Ride this.
Thrown back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain of the darkness. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back. I just wanna be caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad.
All right, I just rode the All-American Triple Loop. That was an absolute blast. I had so much fun with it. It was a completely crazy ride. I love the angles that you fall down on, but I will say a lot of them did have moments when they're kind of jaw busters. So it would hit my jaw on one side or on the other, especially on my left side. That happened like 3 times. Right side was just once, and it was brief. It is a padded bar that goes over your shoulders, so it's very similar to that. That you have a bar that goes over your shoulders, but then you also have a lap bar and a belt. So for me anyway, kind of some of the sharper corners are where it really actually hit, where I would get hit in the jaw, things like that. I mean, it's not actually gonna break your jaw or anything, but it's more uncomfortable at those points. But it's a very slow loading coaster, but very fun coaster also. And each time, right now, they only have a couple people each time on each ride. So it's not quite as many, but definitely fun that I was able to ride this coaster finally after 2 years of waiting for it. So let's go. One of the worst parts, and the part I was most concerned about though, was these loops. And those loops were incredibly smooth. But I was able to hold my head pretty still, but I unfortunately was not able to keep it perfect for every time. So yeah, back row on that thing just gave me a need for a neck adjustment. That is very hard. Now, I will say I didn't hit my jaw this time when I rode it. I think that can be attributed to that you get used to it if you've ridden it more than once. So riding it once, it's a little bit better. Riding it a second time, a little bit better. Also a little bit worse. I mean, you're adding insult to injury by already having maybe hurt your neck a little bit, and then you're hurting it more by riding it more. But you got to keep your body stiff and strong while you're riding it, because it is going to hurt a little bit. But definitely a fun ride. Mark's riding it one more time in the front row again. So let me know, would you guys ride this? Are you wanting to get on the All-American Triple Loop? I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. One thing that I do think is fun about this ride is that it kind of seems to have large loops, even that are not vertical loops. So of course we have these where you go upside down fully, but it's almost like Rocket, Hollywood Riding Rocket, or something like that. I don't know why I can't think of what it's called at Universal Studios, where it goes up and then you just end up riding yourself right at the very top of the loop. I think that's kind of a fun part about it, is that it's almost not just 3 loops, but it's almost like 6 loops. Den of Lost Thieves. All right, we're gonna hop on this. Let's go. Mark has not ridden this before, so yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna beat him, obviously. Let's go. Does yours not have a light? What? Oh no!
Obviously gonna win.
I know. Poor guy, his doesn't have a light and it's not working at all.
Nothing.
Dang it, well that makes it a lot less fun.
Is there another button I need to press?
Just the trigger. Are you pressing the trigger? Here, you take this. I want you to destroy. I'm videoing.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Mark's protecting me on this ride. Oh, this effect isn't working, huh?
Bad lights. It's hard to shoot on the left side.
Yeah! Woo! Look at all that treasure. Even more so, look at all this stuff out here. You are no gentleman, sir.
I'm not.
To the dungeon.
It's hard to hit the sides.
We got them now! Keep them head down! Watch for the cannon!
Did we just die?
We might have just died. I don't know. Maybe you didn't protect us well enough.
Tangled.
Tilt-a-whirl next. All right, one more ride here.
Cyclone.
Let's go on Cyclone. Let's get on here. All right, let's go. They've never had a canopy over this. That's pretty cool. Wow, I like it that they've added that. Definitely helps a big amount. All right, let's go.
Find the next thing is bad.
We're in a cage. All right, let's go. I'm scared. We're going backwards, guys. Oh yeah, I know.
I was in this seat earlier.
Oh man. I love this little picnic area right over here. Not this way, although looking out on the lake there is pretty also. Just grabbing some food here in the park, or even bringing like a sack lunch in. Having a little snack back here. Such a nice area to grab something to eat and just sit and talk and watch the train go by. I love it. It's always been one of my favorites. Now you cannot ride this by yourself. You can only ride it with at least a friend. It's too unbalanced by yourself. So I don't usually get to ride this, but I get to today.
I didn't either.
You go up little platforms into it. Let's go. Oh, well, Mark, it's been a great day.
It's been a great few
It's
days.
been a great 3 days. Oh, man.
Your drive is shorter than mine.
Yeah, thank goodness my drive is shorter than yours. I'm
I
tired.
think mine's like 3 hours plus. But I gotta stop at White Castle. That's absolutely necessary.
Ew, why would you ever stop at White
I
Castle?
love White Castle. We don't have it in California.
Down in the comments, do you like White Castle? When they don't have the ferry, this is I'm too tired to talk. When they don't have the ferry, this is a great way to be able to kind of take a look at how scenic this park is. You can even see the triple loop way out there. I think that's the tallest thing in the park. Maybe Hoosier Hurricane. Hoosier Hurricane could be taller potentially, but that's also further away, so I would bet that triple loop is the tallest. Pretty cool, but they don't have anything too tall here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today for this video here at Indiana Beach. Please let me know what you guys think about this place and whether this is a place you would like to visit or not. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Also press that subscribe button, like button, all that kind of stuff. Go check out Theme Park Mark 1 on YouTube. Make sure you put the 1, otherwise you'll get another Theme Park Mark.
Find the one with POVs.
Yes, and he's got tons of POVs. Some of them from today also for you to go check out. Also, go press that join button down below because there's all kinds of additional and exclusive vlogs for you to check out there. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go! I do love this view from here.
Okay, now
It's pretty cool. Once again, it's time to shout out Casey Wood. Oh my word, Casey. And then also Brandon Papagiorgio Foley. Thank you guys so much for your extended support of this channel. Also, if you would like to have your name shouted out, then go check out that join button down below.
and you can have that too. Let's go.
I love this area. It's very pretty out here on the edge of the boardwalk. Now, I was told by someone here at the very end of this vlog that I'm not allowed to be vlogging here at Indiana Beach unless I have permission. I had one employee who said, no, you can't do that. So, Indiana Beach, I don't know if that's true or not, that I can't vlog on an open space like this. But if it is, I feel like that's a problem because you guys need as much publicity as possible. So why would you not want me to give you that publicity and to talk about your place? That being said, the next time I come, I'll talk to you guys about it beforehand. But I'm perplexed because I think you should get as many people talking about you as you possibly can. Now, I haven't eaten at the walking taco stand in a long time. $8 for a walking taco is pretty decent, so we're gonna get this. All right, I got an Aquafina and a walking taco. You have to get a bottled water. They will give you just a cup of water, but it will cost you $4, which is ridiculous. But whatever, it's fine. So this was only $8. That's not terrible for theme park food. So let's go. This is actually really, really good. Tastes like chili, but then with cotija cheese on top of it also. Really, really good. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. And as far as theme park food goes, it's not that expensive. $8 for a meal isn't terrible, but the $4 for the drink is really where I have the problem. But I'll live with it. Even that's not awful when it comes to a bottled water. Like, you're usually gonna pay more like $6 or $7 for a bottled water at a lot of bigger theme parks. So this one you're paying a little bit less, and I do like that. You know, I have never seen anything play in this stage. I would love to see that. That'd be really, really fun. Also, this boardwalk is really pretty at night. I think they have individual craftsmen from this area that make a lot of these different creations. I think it's pretty cool. So check out the painted parrot. They just let me know a few cool things. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. I love Fascination. That's what Cedar Couple needs to come hang out with me during Fascination. They have enough Build-A-Bestie here. Not Build-A-Bear, just Build-A-Bestie. Oh, I didn't get to do this today. How sad. That's okay. I can survive this one time. There are also tons of games to play in here too. I just found bathrooms I have never seen before. And they're to the left of the Grand Ballroom, which I've never seen them use these windows either for that. I've been in the Grand Ballroom a whole bunch of times, but that's crazy. We'll see if I can catch one more trolley on the way out of here. I love it that they have trolleys that'll take you back to this long parking lot. Because this thing is pretty far away. It's fine to walk, but after a full day in the park, you're ready to sit on a trolley and go to your car. Thanks for watching. Let's go. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go.